Going on, Carl? You just enjoying the breeze? So we're going out here this morning and we're going to let Mama Pig out. There goes Carl. We're going to let Mama Pig out for the day. And hey, first of all, thanks for stopping by today's video. If you guys are new here, please subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you guys here. We're about to have some babies. Babies are coming. So that's what we're going to be talking about today too, is you guys, it's been a few days since I updated you on the pigs. Still no pigs as of right now, but I have something in the works is going to make things interesting. I'm going to take matters into my own hands, you might say. Stay tuned. I'll share that with you in just a minute. And also I'm going to be jumping over to last night. We've got the neighbor's dogs coming and making things chaotic around here. So I got some footage of that, and then we'll jump back over here into the barns. Hope you guys enjoy today's video. Now we got Mr. Cat. Is that a Mr. or Mrs.? I never did ask. Let's go. They've all heard the cries of the food bucket. The food bucket cries, that's what I call it. You wanna go out here? Come on. She should just follow me straight out. Hold on, I'll get you. Come on. That was already open. Oops. Come on, Mama. Come on. Come on. Here. 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 Come on. That'll get you going. She's running over there to eat. She usually eats over there. I'll put her right here for now. So I'm one-handed. Look at her waddling. Ooh, I got some updates to show you guys too about what's going on with her and what we're about to find out. Okay, I went and gave her her own pile. That way there's no fighting going on, and she still has an appetite. And still no babies. This is getting pretty wild. We're going into like week and a half that I thought she'd already have them close to 2 weeks ago. But I have been wrong. So if you guys are on the East Coast and you guys are going through the trouble of the hurricane, is it Aaron, I think? If you guys have anything to do with that or over there, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you guys are doing. And also, if you guys have ever lost power and want some backup power, check this out. And we're gonna jump back over here. Okay, you guys can see I'm in the house cooling off from the Oklahoma heat. It has been brutal this year, and you know, that would not be possible without power. Fortunately, the power's on, but you guys know as well as I do with those major storms that roll through Oklahoma, and right now it's hurricane season, and they're actually dealing with the hurricane on the East Coast right now, and I'm sure there's going to be power outages. So that brings me to the EcoFlow Pro 3 that I have back behind me. This thing is a powerhouse. Literally will power your house. It comes with a standard whopping 4,000 hours of continuous output. That means I can run my refrigerator, my freezer, my microwave, all those essential needs all at once. I'm gonna take it outside for a minute and show you guys just the comparison of how quiet it is compared to a gas generator. So this thing is clean, it's quiet, and it's safe to use indoors. No fumes, no constant refueling, no complicated setup. It's literally plug and play. Okay, so you heard how loud the gas generator is. Now listen just how quiet the EcoFlow is. Can you even hear it? Just kicked on. This thing is running right now and I can't even hear it. So what I love about the EcoFlow is they have an AC charge speed, it has a fast speed and a normal speed. Also has the solar input, the solar/car input right there. So I want to show you guys this actually running my deep freezer that we have in the shed. And it's turned on now. At 72%, it's taking 80 watts. I could run this for 1 day. It can handle pretty much everything in your home, from refrigerator, Wi-Fi lights, medical equipment like CPAP machines, oxygen, even your coffee maker, microwave, all that stuff. Okay, we got a little toaster plugged in. Make Hadley some waffles, and it's pulling 736 watts. We could run it straight for 3.7 hours. So let's turn the toaster off and see how long we can run our refrigerator. Pull 19 watts right now, 2.1 days. So here's the real test. You guys want to know how long it'll run a light, and obviously a box fan, because that's what we all have, right? And it will run at 71%, that little light and that fan, for over a day. If you're like me and have a house full of girls that want to take showers during the outage, you can plug in your water heater if you have one of those. It just kicked on. Let me go turn the hot water on for a minute. So it just kicked on, and it's actually pulling, you guys can see that, 15 watts at 59%. I've been testing this out, been running it down, but at 59%, I could run the hot water for 1.9 days. So since we're in the laundry room, let's go ahead and test out running the washer and the dryer. We can do the washer machine, do a quick wash, and then also I can turn the dryer on. Okay, so I got them both plugged in and running at the same time, and it kicked on. It surged up to about 900 watts, and now since the dryer is propane, we got the washer and dryer going, I can run the dryer with the washer for up to 10 hours. Okay, I am back in the kitchen with the EcoFlow. I have Brandy's coffee maker, the toaster, and the microwave all hooked up at the same time. Plugged it in down here, and we were at 58%. Let's put this to the test. Let's start with 1, then go to 2, and then run 3 all at once to see if it can handle it. Okay, we'll start with the toaster, and we'll run it all the way through. And it is pulling 728 watts. Okay, let's start the coffee maker. Combined toaster and coffee maker, 1800 watts. 30-second runtime, all 3 are running. 3,500 watts, it jumped all the way to 3,500 watts. And we can run it for 4 hours, or 45 minutes it says. So let's run it through for 30 seconds, make a cup of coffee and some toast, and see where we're at when we're done. Okay, so I think we started at 58%, and we just made a cup of coffee, some toast, and we ran the microwave, and we're at 57%. So we have been using the EcoFlow brand for several years now. We use it daily whenever we're completely off grid, and EcoFlow has never let us down. The number one question I always get when it comes to solar power banks is, how big of a one should I get? And my number one answer is, get the biggest one that your budget allows. And with the EcoFlow Pro 3, you're not gonna go wrong with that 4,000 continuous output and the big 8,000 watt surge. You're gonna run 99% of all your household appliances. The power goes out, you guys are gonna have that peace of mind that you can charge your phones, you can hook up your Wi-Fi, you can talk to your family and all that stuff, and that's all gonna be possible with emergency backup power. So I'll leave links down in the description box and a pinned comment. If this is something you guys are into, you won't be disappointed. All right, let's go back outside and do some more sweating. Okay, so let me show you some footage of last night and what's going on here at night. And then we'll jump back over here and take care of the pig and give you guys a close update of what's going on and tell you what I got on the way. Pretty sure them dogs are back. Where they at? Dogs are actually going crazy tonight. Where they at, Carl? Carl's running way over there. I have to check my cameras. Huh. Ooh, I just seen something. Just seen some eyeballs over there. They don't look like a dog. Carl, what was that? Come here, Gabby. Come here, Grace. It's time to pull the old thermal out again. That might have been the cat. I think that's the cat. I think that's Millie. Yeah, that's Millie, unless it's a raccoon. Yeah, that's Millie the cat. Hey, Millie. Just hanging out. chickens are locked up. Oh, there's a little rabbit. Oh, I got a mess in it. So I'm gonna get on my security camera in just a minute to see if those dogs showed back up just a minute ago. I have noticed Carl is the one that does all the barking first. And the other ones follow. Where is everyone at? Where's all the Rhode Island Reds? Gunner? I'm not seeing anything. I just cleaned this water about 4 hours ago. Look how dirty the ducks got it already. Crazy. And that one's still pretty clean. Hey Gunner. Hey Eddie. Hey Chief. Okay, let's go check the security camera and see if these dogs came back and just end up taking off whenever I came out. Okay, so it has been a few hours since you guys see me let Mama out, and they have dumped their water out and it is dry. They got a mud hole, but we got to get some water in here so they don't die from dehydration. Mama, what are you doing? We'll let this cool off for a minute. Okay, Mom, so we're all wondering why you haven't had your babies yet. What is going on? We have something coming tomorrow. So we actually I ordered a ultrasound machine off of Amazon, and it will be here tomorrow. So guys, stay tuned for that video. Brandy and I are going to be attempting to see how many babies she's got in there. Maybe that will show us some things. I don't know. But this is just getting wild. Going on a week and a half already, I think. Maybe close to 2 weeks of her milk being in and still no babies. And some of you guys are saying, you need to take her to the vet. Get a vet out there. She's not in any pain or anything like that. It's just not time. Even though I want it to be time, it just isn't time. I don't think there's any need to get a vet out here yet, but I've seen you guys' comments and you guys talking about that. So as of right now, I don't think there's anything to worry about. I just think she's not ready to have them, or she would, all right? Why'd y'all dump over your water? Huh? You pigs. So there's Mama over there. Hold on, I'm gonna fill it up. When did you do that? It looked pretty dry. Right after I left? You wanna go back in? I gotta finish cleaning first, okay? I got to finish cleaning out her pen, and then I'm going to put the straw in there, and we'll get her stand up looking around and see what you guys think. I'm telling you, she's full blown milk, and it's been like that for a while. All of us, I think, by now thought she was going to have her babies, and she just has not. Just isn't time. Here, watch out. Let's get you right where that goes. Oh, watch out. That's why we always try to have a backup to backup. At least 2 waters out here just for this, but they have actually knocked over both waters. That's right though, we'll get this one filled up. Get some fresh clean water in there. Watch out, Mama. Oh, don't want it to hit you. Sorry. They do have a good little mud hole though after they dumped it all out. Try to get this set up where I could just leave it, let it fill up. They're probably gonna be thirsty, but they're okay. We will eventually get a water nipple out here also, and then we'll never have to worry about it. Stay there. It just flung around on me. I kicked it. It's actually in there better now. We'll let that fill up. Okay, I'm gonna do a little cleaning in here. Get this thing nice and prepped for her. What's Carl doing? Carl? What is going on? What's going on? Hey, leave the cat alone. Carl, leave the cat alone. So, if you guys don't know, I've talked to my neighbor before about his dogs, and everything was kind of under control for a while, and they just keep coming back. And now they got to the point where I think they made friends with our dogs. But with that being said, we still have chickens that come up missing from time to time. Is it his dogs? Is it predators? I don't know. I just know we're missing chickens, and then his dogs are always coming around. And our dogs go crazy up until they come up in the yard and they realize, oh, they're our friends. We won't run them off. Carl is the only one that was even really barking other than Gunner. Gunner was in his paddock with the horses and goats. And he was going crazy. Carl was going crazy. Gabby and Gracie were just playing around. Like, they just made buddies. So it's like, what do you do? What do you do in a situation like that? Because you want to be a good neighbor, but on the flip side, if our dogs were running over to his place, I would hope he'd come tell us. And we've already talked once, and he's never seen our dogs over there. So I'm pretty sure we don't have an issue with our dogs going to their neighbors. And if we ever did, I hope they would let me know, and then I could take care of the situation. So I don't know. It's just kind of one of them tough things because you don't want to make enemies with your neighbor, right? You're living by them. And all my neighbors are friendly and nice. This guy's friendly and nice. It's just that his dogs keep roaming over here. So I don't know. Until I guess I actually catch one with a chicken in its mouth and I can actually say, hey, look, now I actually got direct evidence. I've seen it, here it is, or it's on video. What do you do? I don't know. But I'm gonna start working on this, and then we'll get the straw down there, and then we'll see if we can get Mama back in here for the night. So right now, I'm just gonna pile it up out there, then I'm gonna get my bobcat over here. But that would be twice the work, so I'll make a pile here. And I've noticed that Mama has dug a couple holes around the bottom where a baby pig could get out. So we'll fill that in. A chicken just plucked its head in there and got something. Let me get this all cleaned up right here. Gabby, Gracie, there ain't nothing in there for you. We'll get it piled up, and then I'm gonna get the bobcat over here. All that hay around there is still good and not wet, so I don't think I'm going to disturb it too much. Is that good? You gonna get in there? Not yet? You don't wanna get in there yet? See, the other day I could have swore she was all red back there. I mean, you guys see for yourself, she's full of milk. Full of milk. Is tonight the night? I don't know. But we're gonna find out tomorrow, hopefully if she lets us, how many babies are in there. We'll see. So hopefully tomorrow we find out how many babies she has in there, if she doesn't have them tonight. But man, she is filling out. I can't believe she hasn't had them yet. Yep. So there is a layer of wetness underneath there we gotta get out. You guys can see. The top just dried pretty well, but you get it, start getting up underneath there, that's the stuff we gotta get out. That's the stuff that's gonna get your mold and flies laying in it and having maggots and everything else in there. Yeah. You'd be surprised just how much it gets wet just from the misters. I'm gonna have to, you guys can see the hole over there he's got pushed out. So I got some rocks I'm gonna stick in there. I got rocks everywhere. Okay, I got this cleaned out to gravel. Got a couple big rocks to put right there. I don't know if she's just getting her snout up underneath there or what, but it's caused some holes in there, but we'll get it all filled in. I got this down pretty much to gravel. I'm gonna go ahead and put a layer of this mint sawdust down to get whatever that moisture that's still in there, maybe soak it up a little bit. Then we're gonna bring the straw bales in and lay them down. I don't know if I'll bring her in here yet or wait a little bit longer. It starts cooling off here in a few hours. But we'll have this ready for her when she comes back. And she'll spread this out for the most part. She'll do her thing. I can spread it out some, just this sawdust. And I really do think this mint in here is keeping the flies down. I think it's working. It's a strong mint. Let me go grab a straw bale real quick. Get it in there. Or at least half of it. I might put the whole thing in there, we'll see. Okay, I'll see if I can put half in here now, and if she doesn't have the babies tonight or tomorrow or whatever, and I come to clean it out again, I can put the other half in. But let's just look and see what it looks like. Because the more you put in there, the more you gotta clean out, obviously. Put some over there where she had that hole at. So you guys convinced me to put straw down in here, that it would be better. I think you're right. Probably would be. I think we can get away with half right now, and then when I let her in later, I'll check her in the morning. Well, actually, we'll check before we go to bed, obviously. That's what we've been doing. Checking her throughout the night, and we'll see how she's got this all nested up. Yeah, I think that's plenty for now. Yep, plenty for now. She might want to come in here now. Let's see. No, I don't think so. I think I'll just leave her there. Oh, I put that water right there in front of that gate. I just wanted to check on her. She's been kind of skittish around me here last few times. I don't know. Oh, wow. Every single day, her milk looks even more. So we'll be able to do ultrasound on her and her, but she's the priority right now. Hey, hey. Yep. You gonna let us? You gonna let us check you tomorrow? Huh? You gonna let us check you? She don't care. She's just passed out. Mama. Hey. Hey. Oh, she just darted at me. Wonder what's up with that. Ever since she bit me, and she's tried before, she's kind of being, I don't know, a little grumpy, understandably, but I don't want to mess with her too much. I'll just get out of there. You can see she kind of darted at me right then. She's just been a little grouch. Okay, I'll leave you alone for now. We'll see if you want to come in later. She's just rubbing and itching right now. You want to come in later? I'm gonna spray this one down. That feel good? That's supposed to be waterproof. Does that feel good right there? She's rinsing off right now. So we've had a lot of things in the work. I got to give you guys a major update on the rent house. It is looking good over there. So I'll be taking you guys over there soon. And Brandy's going to be posting a video pretty soon. I don't know if tomorrow or the next day, pretty soon. And she's got a pretty big announcement. Some of you guys are going to be like, that's awesome. Some of you are going to be like, what the heck? You got too much stuff going on. I'm looking forward to seeing the comments. But if you guys are not following my wife's channel, Count It All Joy, go over there because she has a big announcement coming in her next video. Potentially life-changing for us. And it's a big deal. It's a really big deal for our family. So only a few people know about it. We haven't talked about it at all on the channels. But some of you guys will put two and two together because I did show a little bit one day and didn't tell you guys really what it was or anything like that. So just be watching for Count It All Joy in her next upload. I think they're liking that. I don't want to get too wet in there just because she has the babies when I'm not here and out here, so it's chickens. But okay, yeah, she's biting on my stuff now. Quit biting that. Look how big she is. So are you guys kind of like, Dutch, we don't know when she's going to have babies either? Or were you like, I told you so, it was still going to be 2 weeks? Because it's coming up on 2 weeks since her milk has really started coming in. This is, like I said in my last video, just a learning experience, and we're learning. And I'm loving bringing you guys along. So I waited a couple days for uploads because I want her to have babies the next time I upload, but she's not. But I gotta keep you guys updated. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're interested in the EcoFlow Pro 3, links down below and description box. You guys get in on that if that's something you guys are into. Love you guys. We'll catch you on next video. Thanks for watching.